Hello, welcome to Book Buzz, brought to you by the Peters Township Public Library. I am Miss Shannon.
I'm Miss Linda, and we're here to tell you everything that's going on in the first part of January in the Youth Services Department at the Peters Township Public Library. And caught us right, like when you nail it, when you just have that laugh going. But I love it.
Yep.
I do. It is what it is.
I'm sure newscasters do the same thing.
Yeah, get busted.
Yeah.
You're so busted. Yeah. Busted laughing. We laugh at something and then here we
Shame on you
are.
for having conversations offset. So, or on set, whatever.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Okay, say it real quick.
We are doing Book Buzz Bits with Miss Linda.
All right, Book Buzz Bits. Okay, so I'm excited about this. The Peters Township character counts. Let me find my business card. I had to wear my glasses today. Problems with the contacts as usual. Peters Township, their character counts is doing a Peters Township Year of Kindness. Mm-hmm. So they started a new a different website that's PTYOK, Peters Township Year of Kindness.org, and they were passing these out at the Peters Township Light Up Night, which was really cool to talk about this. Even before I heard about this, I was even more excited because I decided, I teach, CCD at St. Benedict's, and I decided that I wanted to do a kindness project with them starting in January, and that it would run because I have second graders and they make their first communions and everything, and I thought what a perfect match to to get them to do something kind. So inspired as we always are by Fred Rogers.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. Especially in Pittsburgh.
Yep, exactly. These were shirts that I had purchased at WQED. Went to a cardigan night where you have to, you got to look like Fred Rogers and wear your cardigans and everything. And they were wearing these shirts. So it started out that I bought one for Tim and I to wear, these Be Kind shirts. And as I was thinking about the project, and this will go into Book Buzz Bits.
At some point.
You know me, at some point. All right. So I decided I bought one of these for each child in our class. They don't know that yet. So don't tell them.
They might know by the time this
airs. They don't know it yet because I want to do group shots and we're going to talk about kindness and have how about a book from the library every week to read to them about kindness? What
I wonder where you're going to find these resources.
I might have access to resources. So I'm going to give them these, and we're going to do a project, which I'm going to let the parents and everybody know. And, we're going to let them know too. So with the kindness thought in mind, I started thinking about how we at the library help children learn about kindness with reading, okay? One of the biggest things that it's huge right now are making sure that no matter where you live and your library is located, that you have a collection that includes lots of diversity.
Right.
All across the board, everything. As I thought about that, I pulled up some articles about it. It feels like a no-brainer that you would need books about diversity so that you can learn about other cultures, other ways of being, all kinds of issues and challenges and things that people go through. If by reading these and having access to these, I think that children would learn to be more kind because they are learning and growing sympathy and empathy for others, and reading is huge. So I thought, I wonder what it says out there about the importance of diversity, teaching diversity, and how I could link that up with kindness. I found an article of why children's books that teach diversity are more important than ever. If you think back to your childhood, what sticks with you? For many people, it's those cozy times when they are cuddled up with a parent or grandparent being read a story. But bedtime stories aren't just lovely endings in the day or a way to induce sleep. They are also a safe way to experience and discuss all sorts of feelings and situations. So even when children think they're just being told about an adorable bunny's adventures, they're actually learning about the world around them. And we're going to talk about that too, because my books that we'll talk about later relate. Well, let me just go on. We know that children's books can act like both mirrors and windows on the world. Mirrors, and that they can reflect on children's own lives. And this one I really took to heart when I picked out my books for today, because I have this feeling that if you feel yucky about yourself on the inside and don't get that feeling of security and knowing who you are and what's important and feeling good about yourself, it's hard to feel good about others. You know, we learn that more as adults, of like, if you don't like yourself, how are you going to like anybody else?
Right.
You know, or be able to be, you know, make friends and all of that, which I think children need to feel that. So we go through, it says, despite knowing how important it is for diversity to be represented in our day-to-day lives, many children's books are still littered with some basic white, male, able-bodied, heterosexual, nominally, you know, Christian characters. Research suggests that over 80% of characters in children's books are white, which clearly does not reflect the reality of our world. And these are the reasons why we need diverse books. And we know that. We've talked about it before. With this mindset, you know, present of, you know, this helps young people feel empowered, learning about diverse role models in the media, learning about issues such as race or religion. What else? Books aren't just about others. When we see people like ourselves in these books, which we just talked about, even in fiction, we get a glimpse of who we might become, and we feel validated. Which, again, I feel like if you feel good about yourself, we can gain role models and inspiration through literature. Featuring minority characters isn't enough to create quality, diverse literature, but it's a first step. And they talk about, you know, along with the increased worries today about immigrants and refugees and general otherness, some societies seem to be headed towards a sense of false nostalgia about a time when the world was controlled by whites. And all of this, giving this, is not how the world is or should be, and we owe it to young readers. This will be my final thought. We owe it to young readers to show them reality in the books that they're reading. Perhaps then the next generation will be less frightened of the other if they get to meet them and learn about them from an early age. So that is my take today on diversity and learning how to be kind and liking yourself and others and understanding our world that encompasses everything.
We're all different, and that's okay.
We are. You're different. I wanted to talk to you about that, about being different. No. No, it's all good. You're right.
Different.
So on that note,
I like
everybody.
Well, hashtag be kind.
Yeah. I was, you know, going to throw this on, but I forgot, and then I didn't.
Okay, good story. Tell it again. All right.
I forgot. All right. So there's our book buzz
Yes.
bits for today.
Yes, and
All
we
right.
do have a kindness tree in our library that is currently away, but we'll be revisiting us pretty soon after the holidays are wraps
That's
up.
because we're kind people.
We are.
We try to be.
We try to be.
Yeah. We try to be
for
kind.
sure.
All right.
Okay. So,
On that, I'm taking a drink.
okay. You enjoy your Capri Sun.
Mm-hmm.
So, starting the month off, we are going to have our, the first Saturday of the month is always our youth advisory or teen advisory board, which is a bunch of group of teen volunteers that get together and help plan and run all of our teen programming. So that will be Saturday the 4th of January at 11 a.m. You do not have to previously have attended these meetings to be part of the group. You can just jump in at any time. And it's a really great way to earn some volunteer hours, because every time that you're at this meeting, you get volunteer hours. And you also get a good way, nice little thing for your college resumes, because you're being involved in the community in some way. So we have that, and then immediately following that, we have our What Are You Reading Teen Book Club. So instead of all discussing the same book, we kind of just hang out, we munch on some pizza, and talk about what we are currently reading. So I decided that I'm going to start reading a graphic novel this month, because I haven't read a graphic novel for a while. And this is called The Prince and the Dressmaker. And obviously it's been loved by a lot of people, because our copy is kind of getting a little tattered and worn. So
that's cool.
We might need to update it. But this is a little graphic novel twist on Cinderella. I love a good Cinderella story. Really awesome. This is by Jen Wang. Really awesome fun illustrations. It's a graphic novel, so it's relatively a quick read. So this is what I'm going to be reading this month, and then I'll be excited to share how I feel about it and either recommend or not recommend it to everyone that attends our What Are You Reading book club. So you can come to that on the 4th at noon, grab a piece of pizza, and just kind of, it's a good way to, like, you know, chat about what you're reading and get ideas of what to read next, because sometimes it's hard to find a good book to read. So
I like that.
That's coming up on
Very
the 4th.
good. Excellent. And then we will be coming up to the 6th. We're going to have Maker Monday. And of course, all these wonderful resources that we have through the library. We are doing, I know that I've tried these before, but it must have been 100 years ago. Connects.
Yeah, we never owned them growing up, so I didn't.
I didn't have, like, back in the dark ages
Tinker
when
Toys?
I was young and had Tinker Toys and Lincoln Logs, and actually I didn't have them. I had all boy cousins and they had all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So between the Barbie dolls and the Lincoln Logs, we were all set. So we're going to be doing a Connects challenge. So when I was looking at this, though, look at these pieces.
They're cool.
You know, I was like, okay. So I was kind of playing with them. I thought, well, I'll just bring a couple and figure out how it works. And I'm glad, you know, and the funny, that fit. The funny, you know what the funny thing is that the kids will come in. Let me talk the information while we're trying these. The kids will come in. This is, Maker Mondays are for tweens. It's 4th through 6th grade approximately. So they walk over from McMurray and come and do challenges the first Monday of the month. And like I said, at 4 o'clock, right after school, have treats. We'll show up. You know, we'll have. And this month it's going to be working with Connects and building things. And what I was going to say, mine just totally fell off. They'll come in when we do this stuff, and they're so good. They know how to do. They just work with all of this. And you know what? You're not doing well either.
No.
Better
with a Lego.
Yeah, these are kind of different. Like how that.
Well, I got this wheel going.
Oh, that works.
So that does something, right?
Yeah.
There you go. That's
but the kids
creation.
know how to do it, and I want the kids to know it's not like we're sitting there telling you how to do it and showing you how to work Connects. It's self-exploratory. You do it yourself. We're not going to, you know, we'll just supply the goodies and the treats and all the stuff that you need to play and have fun and have challenges with your friends. So come on the 6th, Monday, this January 6th, 4 o'clock, and show us how to use these, because obviously we stink.
I've seen people build like moving Ferris wheels and everything out of them.
I mean,
and I'm like, I can't. Well, at least there's instructions. Maybe you could figure out something if you look at.
If I would have read these beforehand. I mean, they have really cool things.
Built something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know why you didn't make that go-kart.
Didn't feel like it.
Did you pull them and throw them in your bag?
I did. No. All right, so that's what we're doing with Maker Monday.
So you can build a go-kart. Linda has the instructions on how to do so, or you just do it yourself. You know, create.
Just build whatever.
So, following that, on the 9th, we will have our January Night with WQED. It's always the second Thursday of the month, and this one I'm really excited about because QED is launching a brand new show. It just came out this past
Those books
fall,
are great.
and it's based upon the Ordinary People Change the World series by Brad Meltzer. We've talked about these books actually on here before this show is launched. We have a bunch from the library. Here's our Abraham Lincoln, Jane Goodall, and this is one I really enjoy, the Jim Henson one, because I think Jim Henson, like Walt Disney, was a legend.
Genius.
Yes, for sure. And so they created this TV series based upon this book. So Xavier Riddle, I believe, lives in his family as a librarian or something like that. No, secret museum. And all these characters kind of come to life. So we have some fun. We're going to show a new episode of that series that hasn't been on TV yet. We're going to get some fun goodies, make some neat crafts, and we'll get to learn more about Xavier Riddle and all these cool ordinary people that change the world. So
that's cool.
For you today, Miss Linda.
What?
I have gifts.
You do?
So you are the first in Peters Township to receive a limited edition Xavier Riddle and the Secret Museum magnet and frame collection. You can take it apart and build your own sentences.
Say it isn't so.
And frame a beautiful photograph there. For your,
I'm the first in all of Peters Township?
To my knowledge.
Okay.
And also a limited edition Xavier Riddle and WQED sticker.
I feel honored.
You should, especially since I gave you a sticker, more so than the
More,
magnets.
oh,
Because you never know.
Well, this one you can.
Yeah, you can build your own
Words.
build sentences and stuff. I am brave. I am kind.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's perfect.
I think big.
Yeah, I take care of the earth. Try new things. Oh, I like this. Okay, we'll talk about this.
Try new things.
Try new things.
Now it's a new year. Yes. Yep. Everybody decides they're going to try new things, and then
of course,
going on to December 31st, and then come January 15th, they've given up.
Well, if it goes that long.
Yeah, right. I was being ambitious.
Okay. Are you?
I always love how like Aldi always has that random aisle of things.
Yeah.
And so like
I love that.
It's like Christmas, and then like in January it's like all like workout equipment and like all this stuff.
Yoga mats.
Right.
And
Exactly.
all that. And you're like, wow, I need that
for the
for
new
a week.
Year. Right.
Well,
what?
I'm glad you said. I mean, that was one of the things I was going to say at the beginning too, because we are in a new year, and I know in years past I've talked about like New Year's traditions and things that like they do maybe in other countries, or maybe we do. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Resolutions? Not that I can think of.
Well,
I gotta dwell on that one.
Okay. Well, while you're dwelling, we'll see.
What's yours?
Okay. Well, this'll. Okay.
No.
Now, if you laugh, I understand, because I'm hoping that this isn't going to be one of those where you just said that, but like say New Year's is on a Monday. By Wednesday, I'm done.
Well,
right.
That's pretty realistic.
So I decided. Well, I'll be real quick. The reason why I was late today. Well, remember that keyboard that I bought? Like, has it been like 2 years? Or
it's been sitting on your desk and I trip over it sometimes.
Yeah, right beside my desk, and I opened it and pulled it out of the box. It's at work, and then I put it back in. Remember, I was really excited. I wanted to, learn again how, get back into music and, do some stuff. So I could play, the party yesterday, I could have played Christmas carols and things and not be shy about it and blah, blah, blah. So guess what I did today?
Did you take a lesson?
Well, no, I went and got evaluated for lessons.
Oh.
Yeah. So, with a man, they had, with a man.
Well, that'll be fun.
Well, it was a good time. Well, I've seen him perform. He has a band, Scott Anderson and Pete, and he opened a music academy. It's called, I'm just saying this because Scott Anderson is in this band that's amazing, and he's played for WQED things, and he's so good. He was the one that inspired me, though he didn't know it, to get that keyboard.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I met him today, right before filming, to be evaluated to see if there was any hope of learning how to play like him. Now, granted, he's been to conservatories and been doing this all of his life, and is a genius and all of this. But I'm here to say, because there was a big article on him in the Peters magazine.
Oh, okay.
That he had opened a music academy here, right on Center Church. So I'm like cruising here. And I was on, he goes, quit being nervous. You're not like trying out for the conservatory. I said, can I fail? Being in here, I'm like, I don't like to play, for anybody. I don't even play for my husband or nobody, So my New Year's resolution, I'm pulling out that keyboard.
Good. And pulling it out and actually going to touch it. You have a huge piano in your house.
I know. Yeah, but then if I play it there, that means I have to play in front of my husband. And I don't like to play in front of people.
He's out with the dog all the time. You don't have to.
All right, we'll work on that. Okay, so we're doing this really fun thing this year.
Yes, I'm excited about this.
Okay, let me set it up. We're doing a baby shower, throwing a baby shower for anybody that's pregnant, has a newborn or a toddler, or wants to have a toddler.
18 months and younger or something
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, it's like 18. And you can come and do this baby shower, and we are going to show you these books were chosen because they're like award winners of they were chosen as best books for this year for 2019 for babies. So we're having a best book for babies baby shower. So with that, we're going to even play baby shower games.
I know, which I think
and we're going to have treats.
I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so
as long as there's prizes. I'm not interested in any games unless there are prizes. There should not even be games unless there are prizes.
Well, there are.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah. Well, everybody automatically gets something. Everybody's going to get a book from the collection, one of the best baby books. and then we'll raffles and stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to do a couple of these and see how you do.
Okay.
This is nursery rhyme questions. I'm giving a hint that this is a game that we're going to play at the shower.
Okay, so I'm practicing.
Okay.
Well, I do not have a baby, and I am not eligible to be an attendee at this point in my life.
Yes. So this was really fun, and I did really well, which cracked me up. All right. I'm going to make it easy on you. The first one. I did. I was impressed that I knew my nursery. Hey, some people don't know.
You've only been a children's librarian for several decades. You probably should know a couple nursery rhymes.
Maybe.
Although I feel
some
like nursery
people don't.
Rhymes, yeah, they're like kind of like dwindling out.
Which is sad. They need to know them. So if you're coming to our thing, I'd brush up on your thing. Okay. Who did the dish run away with?
The spoon.
Okay. In The Farmer in the Dell.
That's diversity.
In The Farmer in the Dell, what did the mouse take? Farmer in the Dell, you're in the Dell, high on there. Oh, the
mouse takes the wife.
No. Did the mouse take the cheese?
Oh, the mouse takes the cheese. Who takes the wife?
Takes the wife, not the mouse.
The spoon in the dish. Who's the wife on that one?
Who fell down and broke his crown?
Jack.
Okay. Okay, last one. What did Peter Piper pick?
Peck of pickled peppers.
High five it. All right. You win, you pass, you might have won something.
Yep.
You know what you won? I've got this great sticker.
Oh, yes.
This is Xavier Riddle sticker. You win. All right, congratulations. Best books for baby shower. Please register. All of our registrations are online now. And
Which
it's
is
Saturday.
awesome.
It's very awesome. Saturday, January 11th at 1 o'clock. So it's a Saturday afternoon thing. Go online and register for any and all of the above on our website.
Yes.
Okay.
That will be fun. I'm excited to hear about how that's going to be a good
It'll be
one.
fun. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
So another new thing we're doing this year is we have a couple brand new programs. Do you mind if I just combine them both?
No, please.
Okay. Our Miss Sydney's branching into some of our weekly story times, and she's added some new stuff to our calendar. So we're going to be doing an evening program. We do get a lot of feedback, people wanting like a evening program, so we are now offering one. It's called Future Champs. It's Intro to Sports and Play program, highlighting, not necessarily highlighting, let me see how to best word this. We're using a lot of the curriculum from the Special Olympics Young Athletes program. So, but it's for children that both with or without intellectual disabilities. So any kid can come.
That's good because they have that.
But we want to make sure that it is inclusive and everybody that would like to come will be comfortable. It will be sensory friendly. They'll be learning about the very basic introduction to physical play. So that will be a lot of fun. So that's going to be more of a moving around program. So if your kids are not the ones that are going to sit still and listen to a book, this might be a good option for you. And it's also available in the evenings. And it's for a wide range. So it's for kids ages 2 to 7 with their families. Again, please register online as soon as possible for that. And then also offering on Thursday afternoons, Thursday mornings, Linda has her Maker STEM story time, thank you. And
You're
so
welcome.
in the afternoon, we now are going to have our Cruise into Kindergarten story time. So if you are, which are both geared for kindergartners. So if you are a morning kindergartner, you can come to this in the afternoon, or you can go to Linda's in the morning if you have an afternoon kindergartner. So we have something to do in those mornings or afternoons for your kindergartner, or a little bit younger too. So the Cruise into Kindergarten, she's focusing more on like 3.5 to 5.5, so that preschool age, and those kids that either might be in kindergarten or have missed the cutoff, or for whatever reason they're not starting kindergarten right away, to kind of learn basic kindergarten readiness skills. Highlighting the Cruise into Kindergarten initiative, which is statewide. We have our Play-K materials at the library. If you ever come into the library ever, the first thing you'll see right by our desk is a table with an activity on it. That's all from our Play-K materials through the Cruise into Kindergarten initiative. So each week we'll highlight one of those different themes.
Have fun.
And we'll all be like kindergarten readiness skills. So
rocking it.
that's coming up in January when all of our programs start up, which will begin on the 13th. The week of the 13th we'll start all of our programs. So a lot of new stuff on the calendar. Our old stuff's still there too. So get signed up. Registrations are open. So go
that's
online
exciting.
and do it.
Absolutely. That's good stuff. Okay. Cruising along here. All right. So here was my plan. And here.
I brought my own mug.
Did you?
I was hoping I was going to get some hot. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you want to hear something funny?
Yes.
Okay. Here is my plan. My plan was I was bringing in hot chocolate with a can of whipped cream.
Oh, that would have been fun.
Well,
That was the plan. Obviously,
that was
didn't
the
happen.
plan. What actually happened because of my, anyway, I have the pack of hot chocolate in my purse, just a little packet, never really made it to the hot water. The can of whipped cream is sitting in my refrigerator, but I did have this planned, so I just wanted you to know.
Yes, I did bring my own mug in case you.
Yeah, well, I brought us cups. Now, picture, if you will, wait, don't look at this. Hot chocolate being poured in there. Wait, I even gave you, because I assumed it was going to be messy. And here's a spoon, because we'll probably want to eat our whipped cream and everything off of that.
I was just going to.
And then, yeah, we'll do that too. And then I brought
Oh,
a cookie to go with
Well,
it.
that's nice of you anyways. So
Yeah.
at least I have a cookie to go with my invisible calorie-free hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate bingo. Well, since you didn't get hot chocolate today, come to hot chocolate bingo, 4 o'clock. No, it's not.
6:30.
6:30 on that Monday. I was looking at the Tween Book Club. Okay, 6:30 on Monday the 13th. And you will actually have real hot chocolate and whipped cream. How is it?
It's a graham
good?
cracker.
Oh, okay, good.
Chocolate graham cracker. That works well.
Well,
It's like a s'more.
and that's good because I stole these out of the cookie tin in our break room.
Because this season, there's a lot of that kind of stuff.
Okay,
Well,
so-
I was so nervous because I brought in candy from my trip, left it in the break room, and there was a bunch of candy there over the weekend, and I came in, and all the candy was gone, and I thought that our cleaning staff stole all of our candy. And here it was hidden in Deb's locker. They hid it.
Oh, funny.
Like,
So nobody
I
would
did
steal.
not buy candy for the cleaning crew. I brought them for the staff.
Exactly. All right, then next, on that same day, but only earlier at 4 o'clock, again, the tweens, right after school. Our book this month is Shelley Pearson's, Pearsall, The Seventh Most Important Thing.
Like the cover art. of
Yeah,
that one.
I do. A moving exploration of how there is often so much more than meets the eye. The seventh most important thing. I know we're cutting it close on time. This one we'll talk about again, the preschool Appaloosa. If you're looking for a preschool, we're doing a preschool fair Saturday the 18th at 11:30 to 1. You come in, it'll be, 10, 15 preschools come in. Gather all the information that you need to make that decision.
Which is very
It's a
hard, I have
huge-
found.
Yes, you go through that huge decision, every one of them different schedules, different everything's. So, oh my gosh.
All right. Well,
Right,
as
quick
we're
book.
leaving, so new Star Wars movie hit the theaters in December. Don't forget, we have excellent Star Wars books, novels, and graphic novels available in the library for all of our Star Wars fans.
Oh, I know that's coming out. This is a world of kindness, shows children how, through simple acts of kindness towards each other, that they can take a meaningful and lasting impact on the world around them. We have so many beautiful picture books, great novels that
I like
just,
that one.
Yeah, that just show the world of kindness.
Nice.
Yeah, so
That's a good one to end on.
yeah, it is a good one to end on. So we'll leave that there. Hope for kindness in the new year. Happy New Year.
That's a New Year's resolution we all can stick
Yeah,
to.
let's be
more kind.
kind, and I will pull out my keyboard. All right. Here. Oh,
Yeah,
here.
calorie free anyways, right?
Yeah.
Just
okay.
imagine it,
Go roll
like,
on.
like you're playing
No,
your tea
my cooking.
parties.
I was so busy breakfast and lunch. All right. See you for the next round.